This episode is brought to you by Huggies Snug and Dry. Listen, I'm a mom. I've been through the diaper stage. I get it. And that's why I'm so excited to see the new Huggies Snug and Dry that are luxuriously soft and ultra dry. I mean, how soft are we talking? Unbelievably soft, irresistibly soft. Your baby deserves to try this. Experience the unexpected softness and up to 100% leak protection. That means you are not switching onesies out after every diaper change. And it's why more parents choose the new Huggies Snug and Dry softness versus the leading premium diaper. I mean, Huggies, we got you, baby.
Lowe's knows that your business is built on speed and trust. That's why the Lowe's Pro Desk is here to get you what you need the moment you need it. We'll help you plan your project, calculate your materials, and pivot when your job takes an unexpected turn. And with our Pro-only checkout and dedicated Pro parking, you have what you need to tackle your job and be back on the job in no time. Just visit us at the Pro Desk. Lowe's knows pros. We help. You save.
This message comes from Greenlight. Ready to start talking to your kids about financial literacy? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app that teaches kids and teens how to earn, save, spend wisely, and invest with your guardrails in place. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on what your kids are spending with real-time notifications. Join millions of parents and kids building healthy financial habits together on Greenlight. Get started risk-free at greenlight.com/iHeart.
Hey, what's up? It's Wanda Sykes. I'm here to remind you about something super important, getting your breast screened. Because trust me, your breast health should be a priority. Early detection for breast cancer can change the game, which is why you should visit yourattentionplease.com to learn more. And do me a favor, if you've already had a breast cancer screening, remind your friends and family to visit yourattentionplease.com too. We gotta look out for our girls.
Hi, it's Georgia and Karen from My Favorite Murder.
If you've been waiting for rocket packs and flying cars, check out Hyundai's EV lineup because it feels like the future right now.
Hyundai's Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 can charge from 10 to 80% in as little as 18 minutes.
Learn more about Hyundai EVs at HyundaiUSA.com.
Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
That's HYUNDAI USA.com or call 562-314-4603.
America's best warranty claim based on total package of warranty programs. See dealer for limited warranty details. See your Hyundai dealer for further details and limitations.
Goodbye.
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning, and they say true love is supposed to be unplanned and spontaneous.
Oh,
is that true?
It should sneak up on you, like a sneeze or a sudden emotional breakdown in a Wendy's parking lot.
Jeff, are you okay?
Didn't see this coming.
They
you
only
go
put
for a-
7 strips of bacon on your Wendy's Baconator. How can you even call it that?
There's not a Frosty big enough to cope with that.
No, but today we're hoping to get that same spontaneous, highly emotional feeling during a brand new edition of Blind Love Is.
Oh, yay!
Where two of
love
our
this segment.
single listeners will meet for the very first time right here in front of millions of our radio and podcast listeners to see if they've got chem. Now,
Sorry, you're just.
if Sabrina Carpenter can say it, I can
Oh
say
my
it.
Yeah, no, you can't.
She just
still.
says it better.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you should sing it.
Can't argue with that. But remember, these are two people who have never seen each other before. They've never heard each other's voices. They don't even know each other's names yet.
God, I bet they're nervous. I'd
Absolutely,
be nervous.
because they've
Yeah.
agreed to meet a total stranger for the first time at the chance of a possibility at a real love connection. So let's meet them. Their names today are Allie and Dean. We're not going to waste any more time. We're going to put them together, back away, and let them talk to
Doing
find
it.
out if blind truly love is. All right, Allie, why don't you start and say hello to Dean? Go ahead.
Hi, Dean. I love that name. You sound handsome already just by your name. I'm Allie. How are you?
I'm great, Allie. It's great to meet you. You sound adorable.
Aww.
Cute.
Aw.
Should we call it now?
Yeah, that
I mean,
was really
she's got
cute.
big energy.
I feel good about it so far.
He's
I thought
reciprocating.
I thought he was going to be scared, but he wasn't.
I
Okay.
know. Well, he was taken back, but I think he likes it.
All right, maybe we should let them talk a little more. Allie, do you have a question for Dean?
I do. Okay. So if I were to go through your bedroom right now, what would I find that you would have to explain?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Great question.
You come on strong, Ellie.
Yeah. That's a thinker.
Good luck, Dean.
Ooh.
Oh, Allie, and I was doing so well. Okay.
You know he's going through his head like, what can I say? What can I say?
What's safe?
It's probably the mannequin leg in my closet.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
It's from a Halloween costume. It's a whole long story. We can get into it if we ever actually meet, Allie.
Ooh, a little teaser.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, get her hooked with that leg
Yeah.
story.
Hey, Dean. Okay, that was really good. Maybe do you have a question to ask back to Allie?
I do.
Ooh.
Okay.
Allie, be honest.
Okay.
Be honest. Have you ever fake cried to get out of a speeding ticket or a relationship?
No.
Wait.
Wait a minute. What's the range like?
So versatile.
It does help when you're ending things.
Allie?
That's a really interesting, because in fact, both.
That a girl.
Oh,
My last relationship actually ended while I was being pulled over. So it
What?
was like
What?
simultaneous.
Oh.
Yeah.
How? How does that even happen?
They're having the
Twofer.
conversation in the car. It's a great place to have the conversation.
Or the cop was your boyfriend, pulled you over and broke up with you.
Remember, let's not monopolize their lovely chat that they're having with
Sorry,
each other.
Jeff,
This is
sorry.
their time to
Sorry.
connect.
I need to match your voice too, Jeff.
Go
Sorry.
ahead, you guys.
Okay.
Allie, you said you were crying with a police officer present. Go ahead.
Good reset.
Well, yeah, I was crying because of my breakup at the same time, too. But apparently the cop wanted to pull us over, and I cried about both things at the same time.
Oh,
And-
It doesn't sound like you were fake crying, Allie.
You maybe thought you were trying to. Aw.
No, she was real crying.
It was a rough
Allie,
day.
All right, Allie, maybe you should move on and ask your next question.
Yeah, let's not linger in the
Or it gets
ex
too
crying
weird.
moment. Yeah.
Okay, so if your ex were to describe you in 3 words, what would those words be?
Oh boy.
Why's it
Careful,
gotta be the
Dean.
ex?
I don't know, but I just thought about a bunch of cuss words.
Oh, I was thinking,
Yeah, get
Wow.
the dumb button
thinking
ready.
of size words, but go ahead.
Okay. My most recent ex, she would say adorable,
Hmm.
chaotic,
Oh,
and unpredictable.
oh God.
Whoa, you
What
started
did
with the
you
right
do?
one.
I
Allie?
like the chaotic part.
Well, that's the word
Yeah.
that you like.
Yeah,
Be
that's
fun.
a green flag for you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Dean, anything that you'd like to toss back Allie's way?
Okay, Allie, have you ever faked anything on a date?
Oh my gosh.
He's
What is
really
with all
wondering
these-
about faking.
He's like projecting from something else.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Jose.
Some girl faked it.
Allie?
I did. I fake twisted my ankle once because I pretended to like hiking.
Oh.
Oh. That's like an emergency exit plan. That's smart.
Wait, did you fake it? So
So
why?
she could leave.
So we could have brunch instead. That was
Yeah.
much more my style.
That's pretty fun.
Oh, he likes
Dean
it.
likes that. Okay.
Yeah, nothing harmful. Just a harmless little
Yeah.
fake.
See, that's a chaotic, unpredictable
There
characteristic
you
right
go.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring the music down. We're gonna put Dean and Allie both on hold for a second, but
Ooh.
honestly, this might be the first time that we don't even have to ask if
Yeah.
there's chemistry between
I don't
these
think
two.
they even need us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not at all. Everyone's smiling.
It sounds like they've met before.
yeah.
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 I mean, it
It's
really
good.
does.
It's possible they are brother and sister.
Oh, God.
Which we,
didn't
you know,
we have-
Screen better, Jeff.
You
We
can't
had
say
a
no to
family
true
member
love.
issue before.
True love's true love in all of its forms. Let's not be judgmental.
Okay, can we ask before they want to go out if they're brother and sister?
No, they're not brother and
Brooke
sister.
doesn't even want to ask.
No, come
Because she's
on.
afraid of the chaotic
They would know
answer
each
that might
other's
come back.
voices if they were brother and sister.
Okay.
You guys.
Let's bring both of them back up. Let's bring Allie and Dean on. Normally, we would do 2 segments with this where we'd ask the listeners to text in to 78592 and tell us if they thought you guys had a spark, if they wanted to hear you guys talk more. I don't think we even need to
We're
go there.
overriding that
No
vote.
way.
Unless you feel differently and you're not sure about each other.
Allie, would you like to?
Hey.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah, I won't fake either. Yeah.
Wow.
What a promise.
Yeah, you can't go back on that, Allie.
Well, that
So
means you better be good.
we're going to hold you to that. But congratulations. Here, we're going to set you guys up off of the air. And make sure you stay in touch with us and let us know
So
how the
cute.
first meetup goes.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you guys.
Okay, so we're going to ship Allie and Dean off to go on their forever journey together, and we're going to get a brand...
Forever. Jesus, Jeff.
No, they're married now.
Yeah, this is it. This is binding forever. So
Okay.
we're going to get a brand new couple to come on and test out their spark when we continue part 2 of Blind Love Is. It's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Today we could make radio history.
Wow.
Because for the first time, we have the chance to successfully match not one, but 2 separate couples during Blind Love Is.
Oh, my gosh.
You put this music under anything, and it does sound heroic.
I feel inspired.
Yes.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Because if you missed it, mere minutes ago, we set up 2 of our listeners, Allie and Dean.
Dude, and they were honestly so cute.
They had such strong chemistry during their conversation, they practically conceived over the phone.
Wow.
Which is exactly how we want these segments to end. So,
Exactly how conception works.
yeah, now we've got 2 brand new listeners who, again, have never seen or heard each other before this call. They've agreed to meet for the very first time right here on the show to find out if blind truly love is. And their names are Kevin and Stephanie. Before we really get into it, Kevin, go ahead and introduce yourself to your possible forever match.
Wow. No pressure.
Hi, my name's Kevin. It's nice to meet you. I'm really looking forward to this.
Hi. Stephanie, my friend told me to do this, so I don't know if she'll be my friend after this.
Oh.
Oh.
She's honest.
A lot of optimism.
Very honest.
Okay, before we really get into it, we're going to step back, let you 2 get to know each other. Stephanie, apparently you've prepared some questions with our producer, so why don't you go ahead and start things off for us, okay? Go ahead.
Okay. Kevin, if we ended up living together, what is the weirdest thing that I would catch you doing?
Oh, God.
Let's see. Gosh, I'm not that weird. I'm really, really kind of just like a normal guy.
That's what they all say.
Let's see. Probably talking to my plants and like apologizing if I forget to water them.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
Plant
good.
guy.
As you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say okay?
I don't know. Stephanie, you're there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
What'd you think about his plant stuff? It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Girl's like a plant daddy.
I don't know. It's kind of sad if he kills his plants.
Oh.
Well, if he apologizes to them.
Well, yeah, he's remorseful about it.
Haven't we all done that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I've never killed a plant.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Okay, Kevin, maybe you should ask a question to Stephanie. Maybe that'll get the conversation going.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Stephanie, be honest. If we went to IKEA, would you actually help me around the store, or would you just like fake an injury halfway through?
To get out of it?
Okay. It's funny.
I'm going to pass on that question. Can I get a better one?
What?
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
You can't pass on that.
That's not how this works, Stephanie.
Is that how it works? Even talking about IKEA starts fights?
Pass.
Okay, well, I did pass. I want a new question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know if anyone's ever passed on a question before.
I don't think you can question Stephanie.
Kevin, do you have a different question?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, go for it.
Maybe ask her what she wants to be asked.
Okay, hopefully this is it. Stephanie, would you rather have a pet snake or a pet boyfriend who sheds like a snake?
Ew.
Well, dandruff action.
Look at his old skin still in the bag.
Oh, God.
That wasn't like a real question. I'm joking, kind of.
That was a fun question. Stand by it.
You have good energy.
I mean, he said it wasn't a real question, so.
Wow, so fun.
Okay, venomous boyfriend or venomous snake? Yeah.
So, Stephanie, your friend told you to do this to come on our show?
Yeah, and it's not going well. Can we just, sit in silence for 20 seconds?
What?
Sit in silence
Stephanie.
on the radio?
Yeah, that's not really how. Okay.
It may help our show, to be honest.
If that's what Stephanie, Ashton, let's bring the music down for 20 seconds of uninterrupted
You don't
silence.
have to do what she asked, Jeff. What are you?
She's scaring me a little bit, Brooke. So
What woman doesn't?
I'm just trying to make her happy.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I agree. I say we set a
Why
timer.
would you volunteer to be on a radio show and then ask to just sit in silence?
Brooke,
Make her mad,
let's
Brooke.
just give her a chance.
No, I didn't volunteer to be on this. I told you that. My friend made me do it.
She made
Okay.
you
Oh,
out.
she handed you the phone and it's like,
Okay, I think silence achieved.
That wasn't even
that
a
was it?
full second,
wasn't
Jeffrey.
20 seconds,
If
Jeff.
you sat, you couldn't do it. It is so uncomfortable to sit in
Brooke,
20 seconds
I
of
am
silence.
nervous.
I want you to ask if Kevin is even interested in this at this
Get a
point.
new person on.
Yeah, I'd like to be paired with a different guy.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Wait, no.
oh,
No,
no,
That's
not you.
exactly what I meant.
I think
Stephanie, we met a different person for Kevin.
because Kevin seems interested in actually trying to match with somebody. You just seem like you're bothered being on the phone with
kind of
us.
shut off immediately.
Yeah, if he had good questions, I would have been interested, but all of his questions were bad. So I'm
Okay.
not interested in him.
Okay.
Okay.
Kevin, do you want to apologize for having bad questions?
Wow.
I'm so sorry for.
Kevin, don't actually apologize.
I should have thought of better questions.
You came up with the questions with our producer.
Yeah, they were good.
Well, I was 50% of that. The producer was 50%. So I don't know how much we want to split the responsibility for the poor quality of the questions.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
you're a nice guy.
I don't think that's the problem
We
here.
like that.
I feel like you and me should hang out sometime.
Yes.
Kevin. You and I would have a lot to talk about.
Do you like snakes?
Do you like snakes?
Do I like to? You know, weirdly, that's not the first time a guy has asked me that this
Yeah.
year. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
And why is it not the first time we've witnessed a guy asking you that?
I don't know what it is about me.
Well, I do like that he apologized, but I'm still not interested.
You're still not interested.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Jeff,
well,
we could have kept the cute couple on the phone.
Yeah.
I guess.
For God's sakes.
Well, this was still a fun experiment. Should we
Was
should we have people text into 78592 if they feel the chemistry happening between Kevin and Stephanie?
Just going to force it, even though Stephanie has blatantly said that she
Yeah.
just...
Let's take it
Well,
to
she's
a
willing
vote.
to do pretty much whatever her friends tell her and maybe what our listeners say too.
Oh.
Yeah, so can I get a new guy or?
Okay.
No.
You know what? We're going to work on
there.
that for
Yeah.
you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Sorry,
find
Kevin.
a bunch of guys for you.
That's okay. We'll find the right one eventually.
Okay.
So nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want it to end like this, on this note.
Well, I don't know how to solve it, Jeff.
Yeah.
And there's no solution.
And we don't really have time to bring on two new callers, so maybe Ashton just cue the romantic music one more time. And let's see if Jose can sweet talk Brooke into buying him lunch today. And action.
Brooke, remember when we were drunk in Vegas and I bought you dinner?
No.
We were blacked out. Of course you don't remember.
Yeah.
But I have a bill from like 2-3 years ago.
I think it's been
This
more
is
than
more,
that.
this is more
Yeah.
this is more blackmailing her. Try sweet talking.
Yeah.
Oh, Brooke, I really like the color of your shirt today.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Tell her about her glowing personality.
I am not going to order for Jose, who always orders $15 of extra add-ons to every lunch
Hey, just
delivery
because I
he
like
gets.
avocado and quinoa and everything doesn't mean that I should be judged by
Dude,
that.
seriously, you're so extra on
I
the
love
lunch
it.
items.
I'm a health nut.
This is not going well, Jeff.
Jeff, she couldn't buy me lunch
You guys kind
anyway.
of do already sound like a married couple. So actually, I call it a successful end to Blind Love Is.
I'll get your lunch, Jose.
All
Yay,
right.
lunch for everybody. Text in to 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on what your kids are spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely. And parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/iHeart.
This is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Get access to weight loss meds like Ozempic, Zepbound, and pill options if you don't like injections from futurehealth.com. The meds eliminate hunger and cravings while Future Health handles the rest. Best results, best price, no insurance needed. Join those losing 10 pounds in their first month. Visit futurehealth.com to start losing weight this week.
Try FH.com.
Data based on independent study sponsored by Future Health. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion.
ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track. And ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you on your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
Comcast Business helps retailers become seamlessly restocking, frictionless paying favorite shopping destinations.
Thank you for shopping.
It's how nationwide restaurants become touchscreen ordering, quick serving eateries. And how hospitals become the patient scanning, data managing healthcare facilities that we all depend on. With leading networking and connectivity, advanced cybersecurity, and expert partnership, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business, powering possibilities. Restrictions apply.
Let's be honest, Mom doesn't want another candle. She wants her favorite cocktails on demand. Meet Bartesian, the sleek cocktail maker that crafts premium cocktails at the touch of a button. From the classics, Cosmos, margaritas, old fashions, to trendy new favorites. There's over 60 cocktails she can choose from. Bartesian uses real ingredients, no artificial syrups or mixes, just fresh juices, extracts, and premium bitters. And for that perfect sip, she can customize every drink to her taste, from a mocktail to a strong cocktail, made with her favorite spirit brands. In under 30 seconds, Bartesian makes premium cocktails without the mess, without the measuring, and without the hassle. So this year, skip the usual gifts collecting dust. Give her something she'll actually use and love. Bartesian, the gift that keeps on giving all year long. Get $50 off now through Mother's Day at bartesian.com/mom. That's BARTESIAN.com/mom.
That's the one.
Because nothing says I love you like a cocktail tailored to her.